Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess. Now let's see what cards we have for you at the moment. We're looking at the Mythic Tarot cards. We have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the energy that has kind of led us to the moment that you're in at the moment. And the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands is victory, success, recognition at work. But coupled with the Seven Pentacles, I think this is you've successfully made a decision in your life about a new direction, about leaving behind the old and stepping into the new, about leaving a comfort zone or something that's provided security and stepping into something that has greater rewards in terms of personal development, in terms of where you're going in your life, but there's greater risk as well. So it's stepping into the unknown. So it's this sense of, I feel this inner resolve with this Six of Wands energy, that there's this resolve that you're actually willing to let go of what has been, let go of the past and let go of the things that whilst they have served you up until now, you're ready to grow and move on from that. So this could be related to anything. I mean, the fact that it's the Seven of Pentacles, definitely around work and creative projects. It could be that you're ready to move on now from a workplace, or I get the feeling it's more about an internal decision, that it's you've made this decision, so that the victory is around the actual decision making process. But it could be around wanting to move on, making decision to leave a relationship or leave the constraints within a relationship. So it's necessary. If it's in a relationship that's good at the moment, it's about leaving behind the safe, boring bits, really. The safe bits that, yeah, it's been working up until this point, but as an individual, you need to grow, Aquarius. You need to expand, and you're ready for this now. And so that's what this energy is. It's you know this now, and you're ready to move on. And so where does this leave you? I'm just going to put these up here. Where does this move on to? And we have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups, and this is basically through this decision or this inner knowing of kind of deciding to leave behind that old comfortable zone that you were in, Aquarius. We're moving into the Two of Wands, this is Jason stepping out of the cave, stepping out again, starting anew, starting something new again, something that is going to make you happy. Choosing happiness is what this is, Aquarius. You're actually decided to choose some expansion and happiness. So this is definitely like looking at perhaps a career change or a new job, a new relationship. There could be travel involved with this, but it's really following your heart, Aquarius. And it's actually really beautiful. I just feel there's this amazing inner resolve to actually, it's courage is what I'm getting here. There's courage with this decision. And the Two of Wands, the Wands is fire energy. So you're ready. It's your passion, your drive, doing something or being with someone or just doing general activities that's really going to light you up, float your boat, whatever it is, drive that inner spark inside. It's connecting to that inner spark, listening to that and following that, not being afraid of where that's going to lead you. So it's really beautiful energy, Aquarius. Really awesome energy for you guys. And so we have here the challenges from tarot. We have the Tower card and the Lovers card. And, the Tower card, the Lovers card is all about, they're both major arcana, so the big messages here. The Lovers card is about having to make a decision. And it's around decision that could affect those that around you that you love, affect loved ones. It's a decision based on love, based on your heart. And that's very much what we were getting with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Wands. And that is a challenge to actually follow what your heart is guiding you to do. Because the Tower card coupled a big decision to be made, coupled with this Tower energy, which is everything. Now that this process has kind of started, this catalyst has started, suddenly anything that is not working for you in your life will start just quite dramatically disappearing. So it could be person, it could be related to a house or living situation. Suddenly for whatever reason you can't live there anymore. It could be around it's just this sense of feeling too confined, but physically things are going to change. So with this tower energy, it could be a relationship that suddenly it just goes pear-shaped and it's not working anymore. There's this sense of anything that is not serving your highest good with this tower card will just crumble by the wayside. And so it can feel quite turbulent, this energy, the tower card, even though it is actually the ultimately the best thing for you. It's going through a new phase, going from one phase to another, like one stage of life to another, or going from a say, well, yeah, exactly. So it's just hard to make a decision when everything's sort of jumbled up. And that's what the challenge is here, is to try and really stay true to your heart whilst there's a lot of chaos around you. And that could be other people as well, responding to the situation, responding to you, responding to this change or decision within you. And advice from Tarot, Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords, is basically saying keep your cards close to your chest. The Seven of Swords, you can see this figure is hurrying away with his swords, both elements of air here. So it's all around communication, how you're explaining and communicating to people what's going on with you, this change inside of you, and the decision that you've made around leaving one situation and moving to another. And so it's all around your communication with that. And the Seven of Swords is saying you need to use a bit of discretion and guile around that. Just be careful what you say to people, and be careful who you say it to. And you don't have to say, it's very much keeper of secrets, keep your lips shut, only say what you need to say. Don't have to say the whole picture, because this Page of Swords energy is just blowing away the hot air. It's the west wind. It's blowing away people that might be saying stupid things back to you, that, oh, why are you doing that? That little bit of gossip, like, ooh, so-and-so's broken up with so-and-so, or, oh, they're going to be leaving this, or did you hear? That sort of energy, that childish kind of, it's not malicious, it's malicious in a gossipy way, but it's just childish communication. So the advice is to try and just basically not say much. Aquarius, don't have to explain yourself to everybody. And if people are saying mean or horrible things about you, who cares? So that's the advice from Tarot, basically. And the outcome that we have here is the Hanged Man and the Two of Swords. So the Hanged Man, being in Major Arcana, is the major energy here. And this is all around a sacrifice for a greater vision. So I feel like there's something you're going to have to give up here, Aquarius, in order to move forward into this new expanded space. And it could be a loved one. It could be something, friends. It could just be, because I'm just getting I'm getting this image of an Aquarius packing their bags and moving and leaving out of one space to another. And that can be physical. It could actually be leaving someone, like I said. It could be metaphysical, as in you're growing and expanding and energetic. And so, but within, whenever we grow and expand, there's always a necessary sacrifice, because you do have to leave behind people that haven't grown with you at the same rate as you. And that's what I'm getting. It's this intrepid, again, like that Jason Two of Wands energy, this intrepid stepping out into the unknown, stepping into the new. But I'm just getting this image of someone that's about to either leave for a whole new country, or someone who's about to arrive in a country and they've got nothing but their suitcase. They're not taking a lot of baggage with them. So it's moving to a whole new realm, a whole new way of being. And yeah, you're leaving your baggage behind. You've learned everything that you need from that. And so with this Two of Swords energy, it can definitely mean that there is some sort of, with this, can produce some sort of conflict around others, that people won't be happy about you doing this, or having to say goodbye always produces conflict. Creating a new way of being, a new way of thinking about the world, a new mindset does create conflict, because you've changed basically, and you are in the process of changing and starting anew. So there's going to be something that it's going to be hard necessarily to face the impending situation that's coming up, but I feel like you're going to be fine with this, Aquarius. So we have as a soul card and a crystal medicine card, Cuprite, the rites of passage. It's a really beautiful purpley, deep reddy coloured card. And this is kind of what we're saying. This is the female, feminine version of hematite, which is that beautiful grounding silvery crystal. And this is the base chakra. It's the sacral chakra. It's about healing where you belong in the world. And that's why I was kind of getting that image of packing your bags and stepping out and starting anew. It's really about, I just get this migrant kind of energy of setting out for a better life and finding a place to call home and where you feel like you belong. And that's what I'm getting with this rites of passage. It's very much, I keep getting this like a rites of passage for like moving, going on a journey, a boat journey from one country to another. Now that might actually be applied to somebody, but if it doesn't, the boat symbolizes an emotional journey, going from one state to another, and one person to another, one house to another, one job to another. So it's a rite of passage from maiden to wife, from puberty to grown up, from, there's all those different ways of being, from naive to having full knowledge. So there's these different ways that you can expand, Aquarius, and I feel like this is the energy that's coming up for you guys. And this rites of passage really helps you heal those deep down fears of of belonging, where you can belong, and how you can really go through that process and letting go of really old deep wounds and healing and fear. Any fear of moving forward into this process is being healed. So it's beautiful energy for you guys this week, Aquarius. And I feel like there's this huge, amazing new beginning on the horizon, and you're moving from one to the other. So I think it's absolutely stunning energy for you, Aquarius. So that's it. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.